it's very difficult to, especially when somebody doesn't vibrate the same vibration you are in, for them to understand you firstly is very difficult. You can understand them because you've been there, and you have a certain understanding where they come from, but they don't have any understanding. For sure they will criticize you, for sure they will see you as a bit cuckoo, but this is their way. You who have a certain understanding, you should really detach yourself from this drama. You've been through this drama and you know this drama very well. You have done it also. So understand them. It is, everyone have its own time. It is dwelling inside that coal, Do you think the people which is like this, negative people for example, do you think they're happy people? No, they are not happy people. They go around throwing their dirt on everybody, so just to get acknowledged, so that they can hear, yes, they can feel good, but what they are doing is right. And discussing with these people will not change anything. It's a waste of time, firstly. So what you have to do is to be who you are, to build your own inner strength firstly. How you will do that is to educate yourself, feed your mind with the right things. And of course they will come to you, they will provocate you, but you have to be able to answer them. You have to be able to stand your ground also. It's not about being defensive, it's being who you are. I was telling earlier about bhakti, and there's a in Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavan Krishna said, that's a beautiful verse, chapter 8, verse 22, where he said that the Supreme Lord, which is whom everything is pervaded, who everything is abiding into, one attain to that Supreme only through exclusive devotion unto Him. So you see, here he purposely said that exclusive devotion must be there. But that exclusive devotion is not given to everybody. In spite that He is abiding in everything, everything is abiding inside of Him, and He prevailed over everything. But yet, to attain to that level, bhakti is important. Without bhakti, it's not possible. So, everything that you do with that enthusiasm, with that single-pointed minded devotion, it will bear its fruit. Maybe not when you want it, but you plant the seeds. You see, often you will see people, they are confused when they look at you. Why? Because you are happy. You radiate a different light. You are happy for not the same thing that they do. They have to do things to be happy. But you are just chanting the name of God, you are happy. You know how scary it is for the people of the outside to see that? It is very scary. Because then they start to think, is there something wrong with me? But they don't want to acknowledge that there is something wrong, but they have to change something. Because they think that they are happy. But yet they see you are happy for no reason. You're singing the name of God, you're radiating, you're joyful. And that is scary for the outside world, So firstly, when we talk about bhakti itself, what is bhakti? Bhakti is about forgetting who you are truly. Forgetting who you are, like what you think you are. You forget about that completely and take a different acknowledgement of your divine self, your true self. So forgetting what you know of yourself, because you have a certain understanding of who you are, but that understanding is limited understanding. This, when you detach yourself from this preoccupation of the world of body, mind, and intellect, that detachment from the fakeness of what you think you are, start a different attachment to something real, something infinite. And when that infinity is start to shine through you, of course it's a challenge for the world outside. Because the world wants you to be how they want you to be. You are set in a certain program, it's like you're computerized, how do you say? You're being controlled, by a certain mode of how society must be, how people want you to be. But when that is challenged, from their point of view, you are strange, you are weird. But from your point of view, you have understanding upon them. They are far away from that. But nonetheless, by you being into their presence, by you being near to them, they start to react. First they will be against you, but then on and on you still reflect that light, you still reflect that peace from your being itself. That will make them think, but there is more to life than just what they think they know of themselves. Of course, at the beginning it will be challenging. They will be confronting you. Because you see, very often you will see, but they come for confrontation through books. One books they have read about and what they have been said into that books, that's what they will use to confront you. Well, because from their point of view, you're completely wrong. But whatever come from a certain limitation will always be limited. How strong you stand upon, that strength inside of you. How strong and how long you stand upon your true self, then you will see that Bhagwan is with you. Now, there is not a single moment that he is not with you. So, very often we will try to like people that is dear to us, but this is normal. This is very human. We will befriend people which is close to us, which is have a certain understanding. Like a thief will be associating themselves with thieves. A smoker will associate themselves with smoker. Then they will have things to talk about. That's why spiritual people associate themselves with like-minded people, which is also on the spiritual field where they can share and grow together. So once you grow into that, into your being, you grow into your strength, into your light itself, so then nobody can really move you. You will not be moved. So like that, it will not bother you. Even if people are against you, people are aggressive towards you, people are not accepting what you are doing, it doesn't matter. Because you don't need any, acknowledgement from anybody. You don't need somebody to come and tell you, yes, you are right or not. You have that clear conviction inside of you that what you are doing, whatever path you are on, it is right. So that clarity must be there, So that clarity happens only when you are fully in peace with yourself. First you get to know that self. Get to know that in that which really reflect through you, that what really make you happy. And once you understand that, you will see that they are also waiting for the same thing. And through grace, you have come to that point of understanding that. And until, for them, it will take some times. Like Bhagavan Krishna spoke about this free mode. Some dwell in the mode of tamasic, some dwell in the mode of rajasic, and some dwell in the mode of sattvic. So through these free modes, the world rotate around. You have all kind of people. And those which is on the tamasic mode, they will take some times to reach there. But if you radiate that light and grace, you can even transform them. You will be that light in the darkness. And the light of the Atma, the light of the divine, the light of love, is the most powerful light. Jai Gurudev.